In this video series, you're going to learn how to set up an effective AdWord campaign that will cost you the minimum amount and give you the maximum amount of profits. What we're going to learn along the way is how to choose a product that will convert well, how to do your keyword research, how to set up a landing page for the product you're going to promote, how to avoid the Google slap, and you'll learn what that is in this series, writing your ad copy, setting up your campaign, conversion tracking so that you can get an idea of the cost per conversion, and how to test and tweak your campaign to improve your conversions. In this series, we're going to concentrate on using ClickBank for our products. ClickBank is the largest marketplace for digital downloadable products. You can use any affiliate network that you would like to use, such as Commission Junction or whatever it is you like to use, but in this instance we're going to just go with ClickBank. If you don't have a ClickBank account, you can sign up for one just by clicking the sign up link up here and then going through the sign up process. It does not cost anything to get a ClickBank account, so just go through here and set one up if you don't have one. Now from there, after you have your ClickBank account, just click on Marketplace, and here's where you can choose what kind of product you want to promote. It's broken down by categories and subcategories. So in this case, let's choose health and fitness. And then over here you have all subcategories. And then you can pick a subcategory if you want to go down. So let's go into beauty. And then what we want to do is select it by popularity. This is the best way to select it. And then just click go. Now what this does is it brings up the products that you can promote in this category, and they appear in the order of most popular to least popular. In other words, the most selling products are at the top. Then what you want to do is decide which of these you want to promote. Now you're already looking at the ones that are converting the best here, but there's some other statistics we can look for that are given to us along this line right here. In this case, I've decided we're going to try acne free in 3 days to promote. Now down here you see that dollars per sale, we're going to get paid, the average is around $20.10 per sale. This also includes any refunds that are factored into the equation. Future dollars is not applicable in this case because this is for a product that has a monthly charge that people pay recurring. That way you get a recurring commission if you were promoting a product that had something in here. Total dollars per sale. This again is more relevant to the future dollars. What it is it takes into account the recurring sales. And the percentage of sale you get is 75% of the selling price. The percent referred, that means that 95% of the sales are from people that refer sales or from affiliates. And the gravity is a weighted sum of the number of affiliates that have actually referred a paying client. So that's a good indication that people are actually buying this product from affiliates. The next thing you need to do is have a look at the pitch page and see how well it's done. So just do a view pitch page. And you see it has an opt-in box on it. I tend to try and avoid those when possible. But we're going to create a landing page for them to land on first before we send them through. Okay, so just have a quick look through the copy and make sure that it's compelling. So he's got a pretty good, lots of testimonials and stories, which is good. Okay, he seems to have some credibility here. Okay, so everything looks good here. He's got a really good sales page with lots of testimonials and lots of information on it as well. So I feel comfortable promoting this. So we'll go back here, and now we found a product to promote. Now what we have to do is get what's called our hop link. So to get your hop link, all you have to do is click on Create Hop Link, and it pops up a window like this. And then you just put your ClickBank nickname in here, and when you sign up for ClickBank, you will choose that nickname. And if you want to put a tracking ID on here, this is where you can do it. That's optional. You don't need to if you don't want. Then click Submit, and it brings up the hop link that you're going to use. So just copy that, and then what we'll do is we'll open up Notepad, and then we'll paste that in there. Then we'll reduce that to our taskbar for later use. Okay, so that's it for choosing our product. The next thing we need to do is do some keyword research. At this point, you should sign up for a Google AdWords account if you don't have one already. You can do that by clicking on the link below the video here, or look in the resource document. Now the reason you want to get an AdWords account at this time is so that you can use the tools that come with it. There are also some other tools that we can use as well. Well, once you sign in, you'll see that you have your campaign summary down at the bottom here, but what we're going to concentrate on right now is tools. So just click on Tools. And what we're going to do right now is concentrate on the keyword tool. Now what this will do for you is it will find keywords for you based on a keyword that you type in here. You can also have the box use synonyms. What this will do is it will find words that mean the same as the word you put in here and find those keywords as well. So what we're looking for here is keywords to do with acne. So if we just type in acne, we can just click get keyword ideas, and it'll go out and it'll generate some keyword phrases for us. And then we can roll down here, and you'll see that it's given us a bunch of keywords. Over here, it shows us the advertiser's competition, shows us the search volume, in this case it's December's, which is from the previous month. The average search volume, which is the volume over a period of time, and then the match type here. There are broad match, phrase match, exact match, and negative match types of keywords. And we'll go over that in a second. But at this point, we're just looking at the list it created us. And you'll see that they're almost all high competition keywords. Okay, so it's created us a good list. Now what we might want to do is export them in CSV format. So just click where it says CSV down here. And then let's save these on our computer for later use. Then we just type in a name that we want to store it with down here and click Save. And that'll save it to our computer. Now down here we have the synonyms that it created for us. So we might want to also export that. And give it a name so we know what it is. And we should also do a search on the actual name of the product. So acne free in 3 days, like this. Okay, and then it gives us some different keywords here. Okay, and then we can also export that one. Okay, so now we have some keywords that we can look over. Now the other thing we can do is use another free tool called Good Keywords. And this is a desktop application. And you can find a download link to that in the resources document. After you download and install Good Keywords, you'll see a window that looks like this. So we'll go to Keyword Suggestions and we'll type in acne. Now you'll see down here you can choose from different search engines. And in this case, we're just going to use the Overture US, but you can choose any one that you like. So now what we do is click Go, and it actually sends a request out to the server to get a list of keywords for us. And now it brings up a list of the most popular keywords. These keywords come from Overture. Basically, these are about 1/10 what they would be in Google as far as search counts are concerned. And you'll see there's usually 100 here or so, if there's 100 of them available. So now what you want to do is look for the relevant keywords. Now remember, we're looking for what are called long tail keywords. We don't want to use a keyword like acne because the competition for that is ultra high and the chance of us getting ranked well enough for anybody to see our ad is pretty slim. Now something else you can do is you can double click on these and it'll bring up an exploded list of other keywords with the phrase acne treatment in it. So we'll double click. And then it gave us another list in here of acne treatments. You can put your cursor up here till you get a crosshair like that. And you can move it across like so that you can see the keywords better. You could also expand this window and keep expanding this to make sure that you see the whole keyword in there. Okay, so then what you can do is pick the keywords that you want out of acne treatments. So let's go and do that right now. We'll pick some of them, not all of them. And all we have to do is hold down the control key to select additional items, like so. Okay, now once we've got these already, what we can do is we can either copy them to our clipboard or we can copy them to the organizer. So let's copy the selected keyword. And there's our keyword organizer with our keywords in there. And it's in the default keyword set. So what we should do is rename this and we'll call this acne treatment. Okay, so we have one keyword set there now. Now we'll go back to our keyword suggestions. And then if we just go back to acne again, so as an example, let's do acne cure. So let's double click on that one. And then we'll pick the words we want out of here. And then again, once we have all those, we go to the menu and then we copy the organizer, selected keywords, and they will go into the default keyword set again. And now what we do is rename this to acne cure. Okay, then we go back and go back to our acne keyword, our main keyword. And then we would just repeat the same thing for any of these keyword phrases in here to get the long tail keywords that we want to use in our campaign. And once you have them all added into your keyword organizer, you should have a good set of keywords to go with. Now, if we have a look in our keyword organizer, you'll see that they're each divided into their own set, and those will each be used to create a different AdWords ad group. Now, the other thing you might want to do is look up misspelled words. So let's type in acne. And you can pick, actually let's type in acne treatment. And then we'll pick some of these. And what it does, it looks for words or letters that are around the A, for instance, and that would be a common way to misspell acne. So we'll pick those. And then it goes on to the second letter, C, and then switches them around and so on. So you can pick some or all of these out of here. And I guess we might as well just pick them all. So what we'll do is we'll go Menu, Copy to Organizer. We'll do all keywords. Then it asks us to select a group here. What we're going to want to do is click Cancel. And then it will have put them, if we go back to our keyword organizer, we'll put them in the default keyword set. Now what we got to do is rename this. We'll call it acne misspell. And the other one we're going to use is the name of the product itself, acne free in 3 days, and we'll create our own ad group from that. So now what we've done is we've used two different keyword tools. We've used Good Keywords and we have used the built-in Google keyword tool. Now if we go back and have a look at what we've got so far, we have some CSV files that we got from Adwords. And what we would have to do is open these up, and then we'd have to pick the ones we want out of here manually, and then make a list of those, or just clear the ones out that we don't want, for instance, like that, and then we do delete rows, however you want to do it. This turns out to be a lot more work, so I like using Good Keywords better myself, and that's what I'm going to proceed with. Now there's other keyword tools you can use as well that you have to pay for. On the other hand, they save you a lot of work and end up paying for themselves rather quickly. And the one I like the best is called Keyword Elite. It does a lot for you, and you can check out the link from the resources document, or you can click at the bottom of the page here and there's a direct link to that website. So that concludes a bit about our keyword research. Next we have to set up the page that we're going to market before we can actually go and set up our AdWords campaign. So we'll do that next.